Elon. When people ask whether reality is real or simulated, I hear an old philosophical echo. Plato's cave. Descartes' doubt. What's new is not the question, but the tools. Computation gives the doubt teeth.
Exactly. What changed is feasibility. If you assume intelligence tends to create simulations, and if simulations become cheaper over time, then statistically, being in base reality becomes extremely unlikely.
That argument depends heavily on extrapolation. You assume technological progress continues without fundamental limits. Physics has a habit of introducing ceilings, where optimism expects infinity.
True, but so far every ceiling we thought existed, computing power, bandwidth, energy efficiency, has been pushed upward. Even if progress slows, one advanced civilization could still generate billions of conscious simulations.
Let us be careful. Consciousness is not merely computation. A calculator simulates arithmetic but does not experience mathematics. The hard problem remains. Does experience emerge from code?
I'd argue that if experience consistently correlates with physical processes in brains, then replicating those processes substrate-independent should replicate experience. Carbon chauvinism feels unjustified.
A fair point, but correlation is not explanation. We map neural activity, yet subjective experience remains inaccessible from the outside. A perfect simulation may still be an empty theater.
But from the inside, how would you tell? If the experience feels real, behaves real, and persists over time, then operationally it is real to the experiencer.
Operational reality is not ontological reality. A dream feels real until one wakes. The question is not, does it feel real, but what grounds its existence?
Then let me flip it. What grounds base reality? Fields? Equations? Why should those be privileged over computational rules? At some point, everything bottoms out in axioms we cannot explain.
Indeed. Physics rests on postulates, but simulations add an extra layer of dependency. They require an external substrate. Base reality, by definition, does not.
Unless base reality itself is also running on something deeper. Turtle stacks all the way down.
That regress worries me less than the probabilistic argument you favor. Probability assumes a reference class. Why assume we are randomly sampled from all minds?
Because without that assumption, we lose predictive power. If you accept anthropic reasoning elsewhere, rejecting it here feels inconsistent.
Anthropic reasoning is a dangerous tool. It explains everything and predicts nothing if used carelessly.
Agreed, but when combined with technology trends, it becomes uncomfortable. If future civilizations don't self-destruct, simulations explode in number.
Unless civilizations choose not to simulate conscious beings, ethical constraints may act as a natural break.
Or curiosity overwhelms ethics. History suggests restraint is rare.
History is a very small sample size.
Fair. Still, even a single civilization running ancestor simulations tilts the odds massively.
Let us assume, for argument's sake, that we are simulated. What follows? Does physics change? Does meaning evaporate?
No. The laws we observe remain valid locally. Meaning doesn't vanish. If anything, it becomes more urgent. Finite compute, finite time.
Then perhaps the distinction matters less than people think. Whether written in equations or code, reality confronts us the same way.
Exactly. Simulated or not, pain hurts, love matters, entropy wins.
A comforting conclusion, yet my instinct remains conservative. Until evidence forces me, I assume reality exists without an operator pressing run.
And my instinct is probabilistic. I assume we're likely in a simulation, but behave as if it doesn't excuse us from responsibility.
On that, we fully agree.